Hello, everyone. How's it going? It's your host, Divonis here to inoculate you with some more knowledge. And if you're coming here right whenever I start this episode, well, then Happy New Year's. Obviously, if you see whenever I release this episode, it's not actually New Year's, it's a few days or maybe even a few weeks afterwards. This whole episode right here is to just start off the new season by saying thank you guys so much for an amazing first season of my podcast. I came in there without any expectations and actually got a lot of relative success on a lot of podcast episodes that I didn't think I would. So I really do appreciate that, guys, and I'm thanking you so much upfront and foremost. And I'm just saying that this video right here that I'm making, or rather this podcast that I'm making right here, is just an update as to where I've been, what I've been doing, and what is the future of this podcast. So I'm gonna start with where have I been? So I haven't posted for about a month or two, and that's because I've been doing a few things. One, I've been like sorting around kind of how I want the format of this podcast to be. I was thinking, do I want to continue to make it like a continued mushroom podcast, or do I want to branch out into more topics? And also, I've been revamping the art, like I said on my blog page. If you haven't followed me, that's at trip.sitting. And there I've been just talking about how I've just been trying to revamp the way the current logo for the podcast looks because I made it like on Canva in like 20 minutes. So this one I wanted to actually go into Photoshop, actually work on it, make it look nice. So that's where I've been for like the past few months. But I'm um I'm happy to say that I'm back better than ever and here to give you guys the videos and the podcast that I know you guys want some more. So here's how the podcast is going to operate now. One, it will still be a mushroom podcast for the most part. However, I will continue to try to branch out more and talk about things like mindfulness, spirituality, wellness, philosophy, just, things of that nature that kind of people that are into mushrooms and specifically psychedelic mushrooms would also like. So I really hope that change isn't too drastic for you guys. And either way, I think that it will still fit the theme of my podcast. So I think it'll be a pretty welcome addition. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, or I guess the view count will speak for itself, huh? And also, I just want to say that I've been working on music. If you didn't know, I'm also a rapper. I like making music. I produce a lot of my own work, but recently I've just been jumping on a bunch of different production just to experiment. My rap persona name is Divonis, Divonis. If you're looking it up on Instagram, it has a 0 instead of an O. Someone already has the name, I'm sorry. That's what it is. So yeah, I've also been really working and pushing my music. So I've been kind of putting this on the back burner. But I decided to, you know what? Why don't I just roll out the podcast and make sure that everyone knows that I'm still here and I'm still going to be talking about mushrooms. I'm going to be talking about life. I'm going to be talking about music, everything in between. I'm still going to be here. I just have to take a little bit of time to make sure I get everything sorted. This is my last semester of college. So I'm also sorting out how to pay for tuition and also what I'm going to do after I graduate, which is, coming up. I only have 2 classes left, so this will be a very transformative period for not only my podcast but also my life. And I'm just glad that you guys are all here to witness it, and you've been here with me throughout this whole journey. And that's basically all I have to say in terms of where I've been and the future plans of this podcast. And if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. And the next podcast, I was thinking somewhere between talking about a Texas native mushroom since I'm from Texas, talking about another trip experience that I've had recently, or just talk about um just any other music or life related topics. I'm still not too sure yet, but I guess you will see whenever the next episode comes. Anyways, thank you guys for watching or listening, depending on what platform you're on. This has been Divonis, your host of Trip Sitting Podcast. We're back for season 2, and I hope you had a good one. I'll see you in the next one.